2018 is getting the heave-ho here on the A-List. In the spirit of old year, and new beginnings and new goals, I wanted to share with you the Vasquez team goal for 2019. This year, we helped 42 friends, families, and random people find houses. Next year, the goal is 60. 60, not 16, 60. You're hearing it here first. That means you have to hold me accountable. 60 houses, 12 months. Let's make it happen. 60 houses, 60 clients, 60 wonderful opportunities for people to get into their dream homes. The topic for today is apropos for 2019. We don't care about 2018 anymore. It's almost over. Let's talk about predictions for the real estate market so that you are a well-informed buyer or seller. Keep this in the back of your mind if you're thinking of buying or selling, because this is very important information. Right now, we are experiencing what's called a shift in the market. Was it very clear? I said shift? Okay. Strong F girl. Okay. So therefore, some people might kind of be freaking out. Here's what happens. Change in the market leads to worry, which leads to doubt. But you don't have to worry about any of that because you got a real estate professional right here on your side to break it down for you. If you looked for a house with me in 2018, you know that we couldn't even get to the first full bathroom before I was like, okay, are you considering writing an offer? Because there's probably already been 15 people in here today and there's gonna be multiple offers. So real estate agents prayed and we did all kinds of witchcraft and voodoo and we just wanted more inventory. Why? Because it's hard for buyers, it's hard for sellers, it's hard for everybody, right? So now, 2019, we're beginning to see more inventory, which also means that houses are sitting on the market for a little while longer, which causes some real estate professionals to freak out more because houses are sitting on the market for longer and have to do more price adjustments. Guys, this is what we wanted. A price adjustment is not a bad thing. That is part of a normal market. Welcome back to the new normal. Your real estate professional has purple hair. New normal, right? I mean, what could be more new normal than this? If you're a real conspiracy theorist and a real whack job, you're trying to say, oh my gosh, we're in 2008 again. Get the out of here. We are not in 2008 again. Calm down with all of that. Inventory is increasing and price appreciation is slowing. It is not decreasing. Prices are not decreasing. Just because they're going up at a slower pace, that does not mean that prices are decreasing. Here's an example. In some markets, housing prices have been going up steadily every year for about 12%. Now they're dropping down to what is more normal at 6%. That doesn't mean that they are going down 6%. It just means 12, 12, 6. Look at that. I know math. I can do graphs. Yay! I'm not trying to throw any shade here. Just kidding. You guys know all I ever do is throw shade. But let's pretend like I'm not throwing shade here. But on the topic of real estate professionals, you really have to make sure that you're working with someone who has a very solid foundation in the fundamentals of real estate and has a tremendous amount of knowledge in the national and local marketplace. That is what is going to get you through this. If somebody just says, I don't know what's going on, I have houses for sale and then now they're not selling, that's not what you need. You need someone who can explain the national, local, state, even microcosms, like downtown Frederick. That's its own separate area. You need someone who's going to be able to discuss those differences with you and be able to help you make the best informed decision for your home purchase or home sale. I mean, if we're talking real no shade here, I'm just trying to say that, like, your cousin Pookie who sells like 3 houses a year, like, she probably don't know what's going on anymore, okay? Don't use Pookie, okay? Her name's Pookie. I mean, really. She seems like a really lovely gal, but Pookie, get the out of here. Go with a real professional. Purple hair, professional. Back to the matter at hand. We're talking about the real estate market in 2019. 100 real estate economists were surveyed, and 94% said that home values will continue to appreciate in 2019. 94%. That's more than 9 out of 10 dentists who recommend you use Colgate, all right? That's more than most of my students could ever dream of scoring on a test. 94% is pretty much everybody saying, we good, the value is gonna keep going up. Hint, hint, sellers, it's still a good time to sell. So now something for the special place in my heart that I have for buyers. People are freaking out about interest rates. Yes, interest rates are going up. They predict 2 more interest rate increases in 2019. You might be feeling some kind of way about having a 5% interest rate. But have you looked at interest rates historically? You might not be getting the same interest rate that your brother got 2 or 3 years ago when he bought his house. But guess what? When you see the interest rate that your cousin Pookie got 10 years ago when she bought her first house, you're gonna be very happy. You're gonna be thanking God for a 5% interest rate, okay? Just because we are not at historical lows does not mean we have now skyrocketed to historical highs. 6% is still pretty normal on the interest rate continuum. Hey, buyers, if you're worried, just call me and we'll get a plan to get you started so that 2019 is your year. It's my goal for you to see this market shift not as some kind of terrible downgrade. We're gonna call it the gift of the shift. Why? Because you got somebody on your side who knows what's going on. I can anticipate the next move, and I'm gonna be working for you to make sure that you get exactly what you want. I was part of a video conference with some of the greatest names in real estate in the nation, and they told us what to do as realtors, and I think it's actually really great information to pass on to the consumer. Steve Harney, one of the founders of Keeping Current Matters, and also one of the leading minds in real estate, said we have 7 words to keep in mind as realtors, and I say as a consumer. I'm gonna expand it to 11 words. Why? Because I gotta put my own personal stank on it. Step 1, calm the down. Step 2, sit the down. Step 3, think. Step 4, plan. And step 5, act. I've been spending the last few days of 2018 doing some intense business planning. Think, plan, act. You can do the same as a consumer. Sit down with me and we'll talk about how to get you where you need to be in 2019. Think, plan, act. We have some really great topics in 2019, including a new series called Ambush Home Makeover. Guys, it's gonna be like a candid camera show with real estate. I mean, basically, I'm just gonna be running Bravo right here. Bravo, Bravo Home, HGTV, those guys, you're gonna be seeing it all right here on Facebook, on YouTube, and soon we're gonna be adding some IGTV for your viewing pleasure. Ooh, what you think about that, eh? All this and more on the A-List.